Hi there and welcome to the Shoo Rayner drawing channel on YouTube, and I recorded this painting video to go on the end of the how to draw a Rubik's Cube video, but it was going to be too long, so I thought I would split them up and do them as two different videos. So go and see how to draw a Rubik's Cube as well. I'll connect it all up with annotations and links and have fun with it all. So meantime, let's not talk about it. Let's do it. So this drawing has got very wobbly lines. Don't worry about that. I like wobbly lines. And I'm going to get the red first. And I'm going to have that. The first one is white. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour them in. And another red one there. Don't worry about wobbly lines. You know, if you're obsessive and you really have to have red lines, straight lines, then use a ruler and take hours getting it right. I like wobbly lines because if you draw freehand and you just kind of do it, what happens is that your the way you draw it becomes kind of like your handwriting, and it becomes recognizable as kind of your style. Particularly if you want to be a professional illustrator, having your own personal style is kind of the thing that's going to keep you in work if you want to be a professional. So don't worry about doing wobbly lines, because whatever the wobbliness of your line is kind of your thing. Again, I'm going to have a green up here. And the green there. It's nice having these separated. It just means you can kind of get in there and get those colours in first without worrying about them mixing or anything like that. We've got a green down here. You know, with the colours bleeding into each other or anything like that. And then I want some orange, so I'll mix a bit of yellow with that orange. With the red that I've done already, rather, should I say. I'm going to put orange in there. I have got orange in my... I could have just used orange straight like that, but I mixed up the orange. Like that. And we want one over here. I feel there should be... Yeah, blues. We haven't done blues, that's right. Orange. Oh, another orange down here. Like so. And we've got those reds, and we've got a yellow. We want yellow, so I'll clean out the orange. Get some yellow, which has been slightly... I'm going to splatter a bit there. It doesn't matter. It all adds to... Unless you have to do a really, really precise kind of thing. Actually, there's a slight goldenness in the Rubik's yellow, isn't there? So just put a touch of yellow in, orangey kind of with it. Okay, and one down here as well. And we need some blue as well. So I'll clean out the green area there. And I think my blue is... I need a new blue. I think this has just got so dried up and old. Blue, so we want a blue here. And a blue there. And we want a blue there. And we want a blue down there. And I think that's it. I think that's all the colours. Yeah, that's good. What I'm going to do now is get that dried in my head. Yeah, for a hobby, that's fine. You've got time to just kind of wait for it to dry. But I just need to, especially when I'm trying to do a video, I need to get it dry. I could, I suppose, just leave it and edit and all that. What am I talking about? Right. I'm going to get... Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mix up a colour. And this is called neutral tint. Okay, and now we've got the sun shining from over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint
even the whites. Okay, and by doing that, that turns all those colours into tints. Okay, and a tint is a colour, pure colour with a bit of black in it, basically. And tints and, oh, I'm getting all muddled up now. Tints and shades. No, that's a shade, isn't it? That's a shade, rather, which has made it darker. Okay. And I'm going to suggest that the light is hitting right on top there, so that those will be paler. And I'm going to give these an extra bit here. So these are kind of purer colours. So on the top, where the sun is, the light is hitting them, then they're getting slightly faded, and those will be tints. So a tint is the colour with a bit of dark in it. Okay. No, a tint. What have we got? Tints and shades. A shade is the colour with a bit of dark in it, and tint is a colour with a bit of white in it. Okay, to lighten it up. So these ones here, I'm going to put a hint of yellow, just to make it stand out a little bit, and then this orange I will make stand out a lot more. So this side will be much purer colours. Those will be tints, and these will be these will be shades. That's right. Yes. Okay. So these probably need to be a bit darker and dirtier as well. How am I doing on that? Did I do that? Yes, I've done that. Okay. So in fact, I could do a kind of a dirtier blue down there, although that's probably overdoing it. Make that a bit dirtier down there, and then a bit of a dirtier kind of orange there, and let's get this green, bit of a darker, dirtier green, and darker, dirtier red as well in there. Okay, is this making any kind of sense to you? Like that. And then we need to dry this off again. And I'm just going to put a bit of shade round there as well, like that. And just kind of fade it out like that. Get that dry. And now again, I'm not going to paint using black. I'm going to use this neutral tint, and it's going to be quite dark, but not completely. And along here, along the top, hang on, let me do all these side bits first. Okay, and along the top, I'm going to try not to paint it completely. I'm going to try and leave a little hints of white in there for the kind of the shininess, and similarly along here to kind of get the shininess on the edges, and fill in those as well, all the way down to the bottom. I have no idea how the time is going on this video. It's probably beginning to stretch into a really long one. But if you're still with me, I hope you're learning something from this. Seemed like a good idea when I started. Right, let's get that brush all the way through. This is quite a big brush. This is a number 5, but this is, because it's a sable brush, it means I can get a good point on it. I'm just going to paint down here, quite dark on this side all the way, like that, all the way around it. But here, basically, you're just going to be doing little bits where the shadows are, just to kind of give it that little bit of 3D edge to it. And again down here, it'll just be on those sides there, like that. Oh, I never painted the bottom there. And the underneath, gonna like that, and similarly all the way along the bottom. So there you go. That's my painting of a Rubik's Cube. If I took longer, I could make the colours sort of darker and more intense. But I haven't got that long to do it in. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner drawing channel on YouTube, where I'll be teaching you lots and lots more stuff as the years and weeks go by. Why not have a go at doing this and put it in my monthly competition? It's January 2011. I'm doing a competition at the moment. Do it as a video response. I'll put the link up here for you. I hope to be doing them every month. So maybe, if you're doing this in 2015, I might still be doing competitions. You never know. Anyway, keep watching. Draw. Practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.